Hi guys, it's Angelia. How's everybody doing this evening? Today is January the 5th of the new year. My first video of the new year. So anyway, I wanted to get up here and share with you guys a few finished objects and a couple of whips that I got going. I think two. I do have three actually total, but I haven't touched it since the beginning of summer. And it's my Granny Square sunflower blanket. But I do intend on getting that one going because I like to have it to be able to put on the back of my couch here this summer. But anyway, the first thing I want to share with you is my blanket. I got it finished and I'm really excited about it. I think it turned out pretty. I think the last time I showed you it was somewhere right in here in the green. And so I got going with it and told myself to get it done. So here it is. The way I done it was I wanted to do the three colors of the dark green and the light and the white. And the dark, I wanted it to represent the cedar trees that surround that are around our house, but we mostly have pine trees. They're everywhere. So I ended up doing the light green to represent the pine trees, and then I did the white to represent the snow that technically we hardly ever get. But anyway, I ended up going with double crochet, half double crochet, front post, back post here. Here I didn't add the bobble stitches, which I wished I would have. I didn't think about it, but I'm going to call that the dusting of snow. But I ended up doing the bobble stitches up here to represent snowballs. And then I ended up going around the border of it with just double crochet 2 times. Now, it's not perfect. Somewhere along the line, I did get off on it somehow, and it's not exactly straight, but it's okay. I still love it. I ended up doing it in, got my things over here. It is Hobby, all of it is, well, the greens are Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, and the white is in Mainstay White. But it is, this one's light sage, and this is dark olive. And I ended up using almost 2 skeins of this one. Here it is. This is what I have left in the second skein. And then this one, I actually had about 7 inches left. So yeah, I guess you can say I played yarn chicken with it. And so I ended up having enough of it. I am planning on going back, and I'm wanting to make a throw pillow to put up here. And so I still got to do that. But I haven't quite decided on how I'm going to do it, but I kind of got a good idea. I mean, I'm really not sure. I might make one with all the bobble stitches to make it look like snowballs. And I did it in a 5.5 millimeter hook, I do believe. Yeah. But anyway, that's it. It's really pretty, and I'll have a picture at the very end of the video to show you what it looks like all laid out. So, okay, that's my finished object there. Now, my second one is the one that I started on New Year's Eve. And I got it finished the day after New Year's Eve, but I don't believe I posted it till like 2 days later. I can't remember. But anyway, I got him done. And it is a pattern by Sarah Zimmerman. And it is a pattern out of this book. I really like this book. It's really cute. Got a lot of cute patterns in it. I'll show you real quick the pictures of them. Here they are. I'm glad I got this book because I'd like to make every one of them. That's going to be my idea, my goal is to try to do that. But I started with the first one, which is Alex the Alligator. And here he is. Oh, he turned out really cute. It's the first time I've ever made an alligator. And he was a lot of fun to make. It didn't take long. And here he is, his tail. But the only difference is she used a 5 millimeter hook. I use a 3.5 millimeter hook. I've never used a 5 millimeter hook on making amigurumis, but I'm thinking about doing it on the next one because hers was bigger than this one. So I'm going to give it a try. I usually use a 3.5 millimeter hook, but I'll try and see how it goes. I don't know if I'll be able to do it tight enough without it having the gaps, but I'll try. But I ended up doing all of this in Mainstay green, and this is that key lime Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. And then I did his eyes, the white part of his eyes, in the Mainstay white, and then he's got his safety eyes. But he's so cute, and it's my first alligator. So there he is. Okay, now my next finished object, I'm really excited about it. It's kind of funny because I've been wanting to try something new. It's a new year, and I thought I would try something different, for a change. And so I had one thing in mind to try, and what was so funny is when I got up today and I eventually got done with my chores and I got up on YouTube, I noticed that one of the designers that I follow on YouTube had put a tutorial out on how to do Tunisian crochet. I've never done it before. I actually bought a hook like 2 years ago, and it's just it's one that you can get from Walmart. And like I said, I don't know nothing about it, but I got it because I thought I'd try it, and I never did. And I got it the day that I got this bowl that I had. I just got the hook and I set it in this bowl, and it sat there for 2 years. But anyway, she had a tutorial, and I thought it was like, wow, she must have read my mind. So I followed it, and of course it got me going, and I got me some, first I did it, let me find it, I got it hidden down in here. She shows you how to start off and doing it all. And so I did it with some worsted weight yarn, and that's how it turned out my first time. I really love the way it looks. It looks like it's been knitted. So this is just pink Mainstay. So I did that. And then I thought, well, I've got some cotton yarn, and I would like to try to do it with cotton. And so I just, after watching how she done it, and it's a, I guess you call it the simple stitch. I guess, I don't know. Like I said, this is all new to me. But the hook that I got was one that I got from Walmart. And this is what I did. Now, I ended up using cotton, 100% cotton, peaches and cream. And the colorway is Quite Dahlia. And I got quite a bit of cotton in there that's peaches and cream, and I thought I'd practice, and that's what I did, and that's how it turned out. I think I ended up chaining like 22, and then just did it the way she said, and then I just went back around it and gave it a little border by a single crochet in it. But I think it's so cool. I love the way it looks. It's got me going now. I want to do more. And so this is my washcloth that I made, dishcloth. Okay, then after I did that, I thought, well, I kind of want to play around with some worsted weight yarn and try my hand at it. So that's what I did. I got going with it. Got it in that bowl. That's going to be my little, I bought that intentionally to put yarn balls in it, and so now I got this sitting in it. But this is the hook that I got. It's just one from Walmart. I don't even know what I paid for it. I know there's all different kinds because I watched a video today of a lady doing a review on some, and wow, boy, some of them are expensive. I can't swing some of that, but I really would like to get some different hooks, different sizes, because on the video she used a 5 millimeter, and this is a, well, she didn't use a 5, did she? I think she used a 6.5. That's what it was. And this is a 5.2 boy millimeter. I guess they call this an Afghan Tunisian crochet hook. And so that's what I use. I like to get a bigger one. I like to get a set of them and try my hand at it. But that's what I'm doing so far. I'm wanting to make a blanket. Now, I'm wanting to make a fall blanket to put on my couch. So I thought, what better time than to start now, because it'll take me all this time probably to make one, since it's all new to me and everything. But I think it turned out really good so far. I'm trying, and this is what it looks like on the back. And anyway, it's a lot of fun. It's addicting. I mean, I didn't realize how addicting it was, and so now I'm wanting to make all kinds of stuff. But I'd like to get maybe a different types of hook, or maybe just some bigger. So I need to find out. If you guys know anything about the hooks and got any advice, or where I could get some that would be, not too expensive, because the ones that she was showing, the most expensive one was like $160 something, and I ain't swinging that, no way. But anyway, I think it turned out cute, and I'm excited about it. So that was my experiment with the Tunisian crochet. Really fun. Okay, and all the colors that I'm using is just some scraps that I got. This one ain't scraps. This is a brand new skein, but I purposely bought this and a bunch of others to make my fall afghan to put on the back of my couch. Okay, now the next one that I have is it's a whip, and this is one of the patterns I bought from what is her name? Mary Smith. I do believe that's her name. I'll put a link down below. I bought like 6 or 7 of her patterns about 2 years ago, and I never did any of them except for the snowman, because they're big. They're like 18-inch. And so I decided it's time to get started on it. And so I thought this year I would try to attempt to at least make Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus, and I'd love to make the gingerbread boy. And then I'd like to do like what Terry did from Yarnjoy Podcast. I'd like to try to make the girl to go with him, because I love the gingerbread. And I also inherited a new 4-foot solid white Christmas tree. So I'm thinking about decorating it and nothing but gingerbread. So we'll see. And I kind of want to get these two done to put with it. But anyway, I got the Mrs. Claus started. She's got some of her in here somewhere. Here it is. I got started on her hand. This is what I've got done so far. This is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in the light peach, and this is Mainstay Red. And I also got the other fingers crocheted up for the other part of the hand. And so that's all I got started on it right now, but at least I got started. And so I'm going to keep working on it, and I'm kind of hoping, I'm planning on trying to get her done by the end of the month, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited about it, and I'm using my 3.5 millimeter hook to make her. And I just like to get them done because I've had them for 2 years, and I think they look really cute, with Frosty and stuff. So, but anyway, I do believe that's all I have to show you. Yeah, I've been really busy today with that Tunisian. Kind of got lost with it. There is a lot you could do with it. Didn't realize it. But anyway, I'm going to hop off of here, and tomorrow is Whip Wednesday, so I've got something else in mind I'm kind of wanting to start up tomorrow. So I'll get that going and hop up here and do another video and show you guys. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed evening, and I will be chatting at you tomorrow on Whip Wednesday.